You asked, what do I do with a whole chicken? Oh my God. This whole chicken is less expensive than these chicken breasts. I'm showing you 4 different methods on how to cook this bird. Come on! First up, we're going classic roasted chicken. Everyone needs to know how to do this. First up, get some paper towels and pat dry your chicken. The reason why we're doing this is because you want your spices to completely adhere to the chicken skin. If this freaks you out and put your hands inside the cavity, blast some Slayer. Season this puppy heavily. Whole birds are great because you're getting all the pieces of the chicken. I make this 3 to 4 times a week. That includes rice, pasta, veggies. Roast chicken will save a family week budget. You can spend your money on other things like CDs. Go ahead and fill up this cavity. We got some thyme, a lot of butter. These are aromatics that are gonna make this chicken moist, but also infuse it and help break down, through acidity, the bones inside the cavity that should make your chicken the moistest ever. I've never released chicken skin, I always just use my hands, but I've been told to try and do this with a spoon. Oh, look at that. I'm sticking more butter inside the skin, making that skin crispy and making that chicken moist. You can choose to put more butter on the outside. I just do a little EBOO. You're gonna put this on a wire rack. 425 preheated oven, 45 minutes. We're gonna use a thermometer. We're shooting for 160, 165. I'm a 160 guy because I like my chicken to rest. Hey, look at that lemon. Hear that sizzle. Now that is a roast chicken, guys. Roast chicken's my favorite food. I love that it can feed a family or I can be solo. It smells so good in here right now. It makes you want to go to sleep. It makes you happy. You gotta let this rest though for 5 to 10 minutes. You want all those juices to soak back into the breast and that skin will still stay crispy. It actually gets crispier because it hits room temp. Check this out. What? Why did he do that? He's crazy. Moist, juicy, nice roasted chicken. That's beautiful and all, but this is how you really get down. Especially at my house. Oh my God, we did this. And it's super, super easy. Next, even easier, we're using the Instant Pot, the robot pot. Let's go, come on! The Instant Pot makes the best meal prep chicken. Whoa, trippy. I've never done this before, I've heard about it. We're cooking this whole chicken in about 24 minutes. I don't trust it. I patted it dry like the last time, season it liberally. I don't really use pressure cookers. They're always kind of scary because you think they're gonna blow up, but I hear you guys like them, so this recipe is for you. We're gonna smash some garlic still. I have to infuse this chicken somehow. I like that aspect of it. Some butter. Chicken stock, about 1 cup. We're gonna measure it. It fits, shocking. I'm excited about this. I've never done it, so I'm always looking forward to learning. Anything to cut time. You got a whole roasted chicken that takes 40 minutes. If I can do this in 24 minutes, I'm good. It'd probably take me about 30 minutes to put this on. 24 minutes, high pressure. Wow, it works. It smells great. Look at that guy. I'm so sorry, robot culture. I just doubt you every week. We're gonna break this down. I'm going for diced, pull, and shred it. The cool thing about this Instant Pot vibe, you can go ahead and start your own broth. Remove the rack in your Instant Pot and dump those bones in. Use the breast for your dice, do a little bit of the dark and the white for your shredded and your pulled. I'm actually shocked. Learning something new, guys, learn with me. Discard all your fat, you can put it back into the stock, which makes a better bone broth in general. Look at this, chicken salad, 3 to 4 days. Pasta, just you and your homies. Fried rice, 3 to 4 days, 3 to 4 people. Typically, bone broth takes 12 hours. You can get a nice bone broth that's rich in 2 hours with this robot. Add a quart of water, strain it when it's done. You got soup, you got sauce, you got broth. I am with the robot cooking. Next up, we're gonna spatchcock. Spatchcocking, also known as butterflying. Check this out. You have this backbone. This holds the entire chicken together. What I'm doing is I'm popping this guy open. I'm looking for a quick and even cook. So we're gonna start there. You hear that? That's when you know you're doing a good job. There's your first split. This is a perfect technique for like split smoking chickens. I like a backbone, it keeps moisture, but at home, I'm going for a quick, faster cook. I'm spatchcocking this sucker. Stock, always. We're wide open, look at that. Rib cage exposed, flip it over. You can pop that breast even. You got a flat chicken. You wanna press one more time. Some people pound it so you can get this like flat chicken, but I think that's rude. We made it all one thickness. It's gonna be faster and more of an even cook. We're gonna make some barbecue chicken. I make my own rub. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's similar to Rodney Scott's. Most important part about seasoning a chicken is high seasoning always. You wanna watch where it falls, you feel me? You don't wanna season like that. You're gonna get too much and you're not gonna cover everything. You gotta season inside the cavity because all that flavor is gonna seep in. It'll caramelize the rib cage. Skin side up, straight in, baby. And look at that, that's so cute. No olive oil, nothing. Because all this chicken fat's gonna come out and render. Wash your hands though before you touch your oven. For $55, I will take a sip of that water. I don't need much, guys. We're going in at 425. We're gonna check it at about 25 minutes. This is my barbecue chicken in the oven. I can smoke out with the best of you. You wanna come at me? Let's go, dude. I'm not even, hey! It's still the heaviest pan ever. And you wanna make this real barbecue chicken, you gotta dab it up. I don't really like sweet sauces. A vinegar mustard vibe is where I'm going. When I worked at a barbecue restaurant, we used a mop. And the mop would hit the meat like that. All the liquid from the sauce would hit the coals and the smoke. It was rough, dude. Barbecue's amazing. I love barbecue. Like, it's one of the best foods. It takes a really long time to produce. And if you can do it at home, you're cool. We still got about 30 more minutes of cook time on this sucker. Let all these sugars caramelize, and we're good to go, baby. Put your head on that. Look at that. Good Lord. You ready? Barbecue plate for 2 or 3 or 1. Barbecue styly. This looks so good, all I wanna do is sit down and eat it. But I got one more for you. Chicken adobo, baby. Come on! My take on adobo chicken. First up, we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna give you your family meal right here. We're gonna start with that drumstick and the thigh removal. It naturally pulls apart. You heard that snap? That's where the joint is. You don't have to cut hard. The joint brings it through for you. There's your leg and your thigh, done. Now take off your wings. It naturally pops once you break it. You wanna cut around the wing, kinda deep, turn it around. Boom. Now, this backbone, go ahead and cut it through. Easily some of the best stock you could ever make is this carcass. These are your 2 breasts left over. Wishbone, still right there. I like to keep it intact while I break through it. There's a line right here that you can follow. Get a good point on it and just press down. It comes completely apart. Thigh meat, it gives you a direct line of where the joint meets between the thigh and the leg. And you just follow that until it gives in. For this next recipe, I am gonna split these in half. By doing that, it'll keep the cook time definitely more even because we're all at the same size. We're gonna take these chicken pieces that I just broke down for you. We got your chicken breasts, thighs, leggies. We're gonna season them nicely, salt and peppy. This is the dish that I got sent home for on Top Chef. This is the dish I've been eating since I was 10 years old. So I knew what I was doing, but I got nervous because it was on Bravo, and I just forgot how to cook. I can do this in my sleep. We're gonna sear these puppies, and then we're gonna build up our layers. This is a 1-pot dish. Rice is exceptional because we're not cooking the rice inside. If you want to, you can, but don't give me all that attitude. Season, skin side down, lock in those flavors, let's go. As a kid, we'd eat this dish on the weekends at my buddy's house. His aunt would make it for us. Focus on building flavors in the pot. Don't rush anything and just relax. Chill, text your homies and be like, look what I'm making. Play with a tech deck, you know what I mean? Yeah. People still get on me about this dish because I messed up on that silly show. I'll redeem myself. We're gonna add our aromatics, all right? A little white onion, garlic, not even taking the peels off because I'm crazy. Bay, the true essence of the dish. Brown sugar, very important. Vinegar, very important. Water. Lastly, soy sauce, the main base of the dish. If we had peppercorns, we'd throw in like 15. Look at that. Let this chill out. You can make some rice. I'm gonna cover mine for about 15 minutes on medium heat. Let that go. You wanna cook it down so you can build up a nice like thickened sauce. Peek at this. The vinegar that is inside this broth breaks down the toughness of the bone and the meat. Like, get away, get away, get away, especially with dark meat. Look at this, juicy, tender, but the color is what you want. You can tell how it's getting inside. You feel me? Slowly pulling away. We're developing a sauce. You want to leave off the lid, keep it on a nice medium-high heat for about 15 minutes. Then it's time to eat. Ooh! See, why couldn't I go on Top Chef now? It's simple, won't cost you anything to make, because hopefully you have these delicious vinegars and soy sauces in your pantry. Look at that. Oh, God. Papa's favorite dish, top 5. Look at this. Oh, see how it falls apart. That's a perfect braised chicken. Let's go, dude. You can cook something from memory, straight up. Like, don't ever take that for granted. That's the real deal. That means you care about something. This is delicious. They've all been delicious. Today has been so much fun with you people. Good Lord, we made a lot of chicken today. Cook from the heart. Feed your family well. Try and save money as much as you can. I love you. Peace. Give you some nice noodles. I was about to say nudes. Yeah. What was that?
That was the whole rest of the chicken.
Did you get a carcass on your foot? No. Welcome to Chicken Land. I'm Roscoe Hall. Nice to meet you.